When we look into a mirror, we expect to see our reflection staring back, an image that's often dull, tired, and faded. But now and then there are mirrors that don't just show our physical form, but something more, something that reflects the hidden essence of our being, our deepest fears, our darkest desires, or perhaps our souls. These mirrors are not mere pieces of glass, but portals to other dimensions, pathways to alternate realities, or windows into the abyss of our own psyche. Today, we delve into the unnerving tales of these mirrors that go beyond mere reflection and peer into the unsettling mysteries of the soul. Welcome to our channel, where the veil between the mundane and the mystical is thin. And today, we're taking you on a journey into the realm of mirrors that reveal more than they conceal. First up, let's explore the haunting narrative of the woman in the painting who seemingly emerges from a vintage mirror in a quaint antique shop. One day, amid the dusty relics, she notices a peculiar mirror tucked away on a shelf. Its ornate frame hinted at a bygone era, and as she gazed into its depths, she saw not her own reflection, but the ghostly visage of a woman frozen in time. The woman in the mirror seemed to beckon to her, and a strange sense of connection washed over Amelia. As days passed, she found herself drawn to the mirror, compelled to uncover the secrets of the woman trapped within. With each passing moment, the line between reality and reflection blurred, and Amelia realized that the mirror had become more than just an antique relic. It had become a portal to another realm, a window into the past. Now, mirrors aren't just reflective surfaces, they're gateways to other realms, pathways to different dimensions. Let's take a closer look at some mirrors that defy the laws of reality and venture into the realm of fantasy. In the heart of London, amidst the bustling city and towering skyscrapers, there exists a hidden alleyway shrouded in mystery. At the end of this concealed passage stands an unassuming pawn shop, its windows dusty, and its door adorned with an aged brass knocker. Few passers-by ever notice the shop, and fewer still would dream of entering its dimly lit interior. For within these four walls, the boundaries of reality are tested, and the mundane gives way to the extraordinary. Among the peculiar items displayed on the shop's shelves is an antique mirror, its surface etched with arcane symbols and surrounded by an intricately carved silver frame. The mirror holds a secret, a portal to a parallel dimension where the rules of physics bend and magic reigns supreme. When one gazes into its depths, they are confronted by a swirling vortex of energy, a gateway to a world unknown. Mirror number 2, the entrance to hell. Imagine yourself wandering through a labyrinthine antique store filled with relics of the past and artifacts of unknown origins. Suddenly, you come across a mirror veiled in cobwebs and half hidden in a shadowy corner. Intrigued, you approach the mirror and brush away the dust to reveal an inscription etched into its surface. The mirror is not merely an object, but a gateway to the underworld, a portal to the fiery depths of hell. When you gaze into its abyss, you are greeted by a terrifying sight, a glimpse of the infernal realm itself. The air grows heavy, and you can almost feel the heat of the damned searing your skin. The reflection staring back at you seems distorted, twisted by the flames of damnation. Are you brave enough to peer deeper into the mirror and face the horrors that await? Or will you turn away, realizing that some portals are best left unopened? Moving on, let's delve into the perplexing enigma of a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and shrouded in folklore. At the heart of this picturesque town lies an ancient cottage, its thatched roof and ivy-covered walls whispering tales of times gone by. Within the cottage's confines is a single room that has become the center of local legend. The room is dominated by an old-fashioned dressing table, its surface bearing the scars of countless years. And upon that table rests a silver hand mirror, its ornate handle a testament to a bygone era. The mirror's glass is cloudy with age, yet when one gazes into its depths, a peculiar phenomenon occurs. The reflection that stares back seems disembodied, as if the person gazing into the mirror is not truly there. The boundary between the self and the reflection blurs, leaving those who dare to look forever changed. What secrets does this mirror hold, and what forces are at play when the veil between reality and illusion becomes so delicate? Our next mirror takes us to a grand estate perched atop a windswept cliff overlooking the turbulent sea. The manor is steeped in history, its vast halls echoing with the footsteps of generations past. Among the many rooms within its walls is a library, a sanctuary of knowledge and a keeper of secrets. Tucked away on a high shelf in the library is a leather-bound book whose pages contain cryptic symbols and incantations. And within the book lies a hidden compartment containing a curious item, a tarnished bronze mirror, its surface devoid of any adornment. When one gazes into the mirror's depths, they are confronted by an unsettling sight, a swirling vortex of darkness that seems to consume all light. The mirror serves as a conduit to the netherworld, a gateway to the unseen realms where shadows dance and the fabric of reality frays. Will you resist the call of the abyss or succumb to the allure of the unknown? Now let's shift our focus to a haunted house, a crumbling structure steeped in tragedy and despair. Through the grimy window of a derelict bedroom, we can see a full-length mirror hanging crookedly on the wall. The mirror's surface is cracked and marred by time, and its ornate frame is covered in cobwebs and dust. When we step into the room and approach the mirror, the air grows heavy with sorrow. As we gaze into its depths, we are confronted by the specters of the past. Can you withstand the chilling touch of these ethereal presences, or will you flee, forever haunted by the echoes of their mournful whispers? Lastly, let's explore the mysteries of a secluded cabin, deep within an ancient forest untouched by modern life. Inside, we discover a rustic wooden mirror leaning against the wall, its surface reflecting the flickering light of a nearby lantern. As we examine the mirror closely, we notice strange symbols carved into its frame, symbols that seem to writhe and twist before our eyes. When we gaze into the mirror's depths, we are transported to a primeval world where ancient spirits roam. The boundaries of time and space dissolve, and we find ourselves connected to the rhythms of the earth itself. Will you embrace the wisdom of the ancient ones, or will you retreat to the safety of the present, forever changed by the glimpse of what lies beyond? These mirrors challenge our perception of reality, reminding us that the boundaries of our world are not always as solid as they seem. They invite us to explore the realms of the unseen, where the rules of physics bend and the boundaries of the possible blur. In a world where the familiar can turn strange and the ordinary can become extraordinary, these mirrors serve as portals to infinite wonder and infinite terror. They are invitations to the unknown, and the choice of whether to accept these invitations rests in our hands. But remember, once we step through these mirrors, we may never be the same again. And on that note, we've reached the end of our journey through mirrors that reveal more than they conceal. If you enjoyed this adventure into the realm of the extraordinary, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means everything to us. And if you have your own experiences with mirrors or thoughts on the ones we've explored, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep an eye on those mirrors. Who knows what reflections might stare back?